All right, listen, when I say I'm a fat kid at heart, I mean I'm a fat kid at heart, and that word has lost its meaning. It's like watching this former fat guy's content, right? And I'm looking at his folio of eating, there's like barely any food. But being the amazing and original creator I am, I'm gonna blatantly steal this guy's idea. I forgot his user, I'm so sorry. All right, so I'm gonna take you guys through a folio of eating of my eating, like an actual fat kid at heart, back when I used to weigh 40 more kilograms. Breakfast, you already know what's up. Cereal was my go-to. Like 4 big bowls of this, and this whole bag would be gone within like 3 days if it was under my belt, if even. And then you douse that shit in full fat milk. In school, kept it somewhat light. You know, sometimes I'd buy a pack of chips, but it wasn't like an everyday thing. I'd have like sandwiches usually, right, with like cheese and walnuts and shit. After school, without fail, one of these pastries. Always, bro. If you're watching this, my bro knows. My bro knows. And I used to buy like 2 or 3 of these Tim Borks. This is like a Polish thing, but it's like a full sugar beverage, of course, because zero sugar. Lunch would vary all the time. You know, if I was eating at home, my mom would cook something. Sometimes I'd have like a mountain of rice with like some meat on the side. Obviously no veggies, but I would also eat out like very frequently. So let's say in this case, I went to KFC. My usual order is a bucket for 2. With sauce and a coleslaw on the side, and I would eat that all to myself. And then you gotta get your sweet treats. So obviously after lunch, without fail, I would get something sweet. It would sometimes be my mom baking something, sometimes I would bake something. It would maybe like be 4 pieces of French toast or the usual whole pack of cookies with a fat glass of milk. Yeah, there was also like the snacks in between all of this. So I would have like, sometimes I would have fruit, sometimes there was something chocolate laying around, you know, go to the pantry, grab like a piece of, I don't know, biscuit or, you know, some nuts, or like 2-3 tablespoons of Nutella, right? Like a big tablespoon, you know, like a proper dose, and just like mouse that shit. Nutella wouldn't last at my house. And then dinner, again, this changed a lot, but I found a picture of me eating ramen, and I'm just gonna take that for a reference. So it will be 2 packs of ramen with like 2 boiled eggs on top, and you know, sometimes you add cheese on top of there too. Yeah, what the hell, dude? I just added all of this up and it comes out to 7,000 calories. And the craziest part is that this was like a regular day of eating. I wasn't even that active. I would just like, you know, play some basketball in school, come back and just rot playing video games the rest of the day. You know, the weird part of this is because I think of how ultra processed and low volume the food was. I never even actually felt that full. Like I didn't feel like I ate that much that day. That's why this felt normal. Yeah, when people come up to me and ask me, "Oh my God, are you actually gonna finish all?" Yeah, I am gonna finish all that actually.